Hey, so I haven't uploaded in ages, and to be honest, I low-key forgot about this channel. So if you guys haven't been on the internet, Glitch has recently posted I guess, a mini episode about our goat, Jay. She is now definitely getting the love and attention she deserves, so I decided why not make a video about her to see what if she was added to Dead by Daylight. There is no reason making this video, totally not cause the Murder Jones fandom is finally out of the slumber? Totally not, am I right? Jay's powers. Serial designation Jay's powers or abilities are kind of limitless. Her and all the other murder drones have an insane artillery. Like, one moment they have a chainsaw, then the next they have a goddamn rocket launcher. So her ability would be something like being able to switch from one weapon to another with their respective nerfs and buffs. For example, the Roblox game Violence District adapted Jacket in a way that whenever he switches his mask, he gets different abilities, such as Brandon's mask, which allows him to walk faster. And no, I'm not a LARPer, I have the game 100% of that stuff, by the way. No LARPing. So that is essentially what I picture for Jay's ability. The weapons that she would use would be the following. Her primary would be just a normal blade, so her normal M1 attack is a blade. Her actual, powers or weapons she actually has other than hers, that is a chainsaw, which is an insta-down with a necessary charge you need for it, which is 14 seconds. So you just can't pull out, you just can't pull out the chainsaw and you just start slamming out everyone. You gotta have a 14 charge for it, so you have to charge before you attack. The second one is rocket launcher. This surprisingly does not harm survivors, but is able to destroy pallets, generators, and hooks if the killer accidentally hits a hook for some weird reason I just added, I guess, because I was kind of bored. A third one, an EMP cannon, which is able to shock survivors but not harming them, which it kind of sounds pointless, but it actually, what is it? It prevents them from vaulting or throwing pallets and stuff like that. It's like flashlight saves. You're not able to use toolkit, such as any item or throwing pallets or vaulting, other than crouching and sprinting. FYI, crouching is like a dodge for it, because there's like a little hitbox for it. If you crouch, it gets smaller, so you can just completely avoid it. Her wings. Now hear me out. She is able to block stuns or traverse the map, but this is a one-time use ability. So once you use it, you can't use it again. So you have to choose between being able to take the stun or block the stun, or being able to traverse the map, which is, I guess, a quarter of the map in one thingy. Or wait, it flies you up into the air, and then you're able to choose, it's like a grid. You can choose which one there. It says 4 grids, or quadrants, sorry. You can go. What if you can go maybe to Shack, or to a random generator, or you see some survivors at a third one, and you just go there. And her last one would be a submachine gun. Now, hear me out. With only 7 bullets in the chamber, not being able to kill, so you can't kill them, but you put them in the deep wound little status, so you have to mend. So you can't really kill them, and you can shoot them. It's a fast one. It's not like a semi-automatic. It's auto. It's full of auto. So you have to, I keep forgetting the word. You have to be able to manage it. So just a little quick click, and then you shoot one, I guess. But that's also a one-time use, because you can't just have just Jay wiping out the whole floor of survivors within 4 minutes of the game. But all of these weapons will be able to be used at the start of the game, except her wings and chainsaw. You must achieve 2 hooks in order to use these. You'll also be able to switch from different weapons at every 1 minute and 30 seconds, switching back between your M1 attack and your thingy. Actually, you'll be able. It just switches out an attack. I didn't explain this earlier, but these abilities, even if you have them, you'll still be able to use your M1. But if you use one, let's say you use the rocket launcher, right? You destroy a generator, and you want to use your M1 right after that. You can't because there is a 4-second delay. Just so this is not too overpowered. You know what I mean? So basically, if you actually played that better, her powers are like the Lich, but you're not able to choose what abilities you get to use. Her skins would just probably be the other meta drones like V and N, to be honest. And probably different outfits they wear, including maybe merch outfits like the J dripped out in JC Jensen clothes or V's camping outfit and stuff like that. Because I don't know. I mean they could do that. They will get the license for it, I think. If they got the license for it, they could definitely do that. And a little bonus, I would like to talk about some other things like her perks. So, first perk she has is Puppet of a Friend. This perk inflicts a random hook survivor with Oblivious and Mangle for 45 seconds once they get unhooked. So once they get unhooked, they are hit with Oblivious and Mangle, not when they're on the hook, when they get off the hook. And this ability, perk, sorry, has a 1 minute cooldown. So even this perk only works if it's a injured. Wait, no, if it's a hook survivor. This is only for hooks. I'm so stupid. Sorry. No, second perk, Employee of the Month. Landing hits or downs rewards you with the aura of a random injured survivor for 10 seconds, and this gives you the bloodlust effect. However, being stunned by any means like flashlight, pallets, and etc., or flashbangs, this perk deactivates, I guess. And it also reveals your aura to all survivors for 16 seconds, and it goes on for I don't know, I'm debating on a 14, maybe a 14 or 25-second cooldown. And I forgot to mention you use Bloodlust for, getting stunned. But I feel like 25 seconds is better, just because. And her last perk, she only has 3, sorry. I couldn't think of a 4th one. Ideal Bus. When the hatch opens, it is highlighted for you as the killer for 7 seconds, and once the hatch is closed, you gain a 7%, a permanent 7% speed boost. So yeah, once you close the thingy, you get a 7% speed boost. It's self-explanatory. So yeah, if you guys have a 4th perk idea, y'all hit me up. Loki will probably edit this video and then put it in there and say that this goated viewer, someone who watched this video, suggested this, and I just chucked it in there. So yeah, I kind of tried making the perk name somewhat rated to J, and like I said, if you guys have some other feedback, or like you can give me a 4th suggestion of like what the 4th perk would be, I'm low-key down for that. Just don't flame me in the comments though. Just give me the feedback. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this, you guys should definitely subscribe and maybe buy me a Murder Drones match because I'm low-key broke. But anyways, bye!